mistake? I did not make a mistake. What do you mean? Did you fucking liar? Did you just lie? You just lied to me. I woke up, oh no. You said one mistake. We gonna cut stuff? Like she did say 10 minutes. I feel like we've already been longer than 10 minutes. What's up, everybody? It's Abbott and the two. A proud Boltonian, I grew up eating liking hot pots, and it's always been a comforting dish for me. Start by slicing your potatoes into long sheets and soaking them in water to remove the starch. Then we cut our small circles. We prepare a rich ragu with braised venison and tender chunks of venison too. Scoop our ragu into our ramekins, then layer up the potatoes on top to cover. Top up with some jellified beef stock and a cube of butter. Bake it till it comes out glistening. Serve alongside our venison Wellington for a New Year's Eve treat. As a proud Boltonian, I grew up eating liking hot pots, and it's always been a comforting dish for me. Start by slicing your potatoes in a long sheet. Oh my god. Okay, let's go back in the kitchen. Maybe she's in the kitchen again. There's no. I guess there's no. No. Oh shit. I guess that's what she looks like without makeup on. Are those good eyes or bad eyes? Okay, those are bad eyes. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Oh, this is for her. Really want to press the button. Happened to you? I. Okay. It's, I guess. Yeah. Theory. Pollux, you are so cute, princess. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Wow. How cute. The loop. Oh no. Oh shit. This says 3. Okay. Now what? Let's see what it says next. Oh, it's slower now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It says 4?
Yeah, there's like a cool website you can go to in order to download RAM.
Oh, what?
Download RAM.
Yeah. What if the entire time Mish used the original voice of that soundbite, and this is how he's talking to us?
I mean, that must
That'd
be
be kind of
true.
crazy.
Yeah. Like that's how he sounds like in real life. He's oof guy. Oh man. Oh man. No FC buffs. Oh well.
I'm so glad that they got rid of the FC buff where weakness is shorter.
That was awful.
That's really stupid.
How was that awful?
You need to have it on every time.
Yeah, it was just something that
Your
was consuming an
target
FC
hurt.
buff for basically no reason the entire time. Because it was mandatory, it became essentially just one less FC slot.
They should make an
Yeah,
FC
there's
buff
also-
that increases all your stats by 50%, so people
can also,
are
like,
required to
craft
join an FC.
higher tier FC buffs, so I'm pretty sure like World Proggers needed the level 3 version of that.
Blue.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
Also blue.
AC.
Red.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
Go to blue.
One red. Two blue. Three blue. Four red. One red, two blue. Three blue, four red.
Whoa.
Well, fuck
That's
was
what I
that?
like to hear.
Oh,
That was
that
bad
angle, dude. That was terrifying.
Hmm. Knockback. Hold. And kill it. Out.
Normal.
One and three. 1 and 3.
Go.
I got him.
Doofus, no!
Do not skip on the mitigation here.
I'm.
Spread.
Kashi, Sakura, Rivers, and Nyx.
Stacks after.
Proteins. I need to pump a little bit. Maybe a lot of bit.
That should be fine.
We're good. In. Ow.
Sorry, my bad.
Remember the pot. We're good.
I'm gonna do it just because I'm low on resource.
Imagine we're all low on resource.
Would have been close.
Are we low on resource?
We had to pump for the end of P2.
I definitely could have done more.
Still only one deck for that, though. That's weird.
Mitigation. Camera face down. Watch your debuffs. First fires out. First baits and rewinds. Second fires out. Second baits and rewinds. Third fires out. Last set of baits. Look out. Shell crusher. Me square. Melee swap.
Two, 4.
4.
Bar swap back. 2 and 4. Wait. Flash you out.
Knockback.
Raid one.
Stack together.
Should I be using wings here?
Yeah.
Dump everything.
How low does it be?
It
20?
needs to be 20.
Ugh.
Did we
Congrats
have
on
There's
Yeah,
definitely
cleaning up
there's way more damage I can find during that phase for sure.
Not bad.
Yeah,
And
we
we
just
also
need more
did-
pulls. That was an insane way to start the day.
That was
We just need get as many pulls as we can to there. Optimize your damage. Yeah, especially
We
during
also
a
had to use LB3 on the
Yeah.
thing, so I'm not too
with
worried about
LB3
that.
with LB3 on P3 there. That actually was like that was.
we'll get through it every time. Man.
I have like no more damage to pull out with my paladin rotation.
I'm also pretty much completely dry. I'm actually I actually need to be spending less there. I'm going so dry there that I don't have anything for the next burst, which is not good.
My burst was slightly desynced with raid buffs, but that's not like a big deal.
Healers,
I literally stood still for 3 GCDs doing nothing because I forgot to open my notepad for ultimate for relative.
healers. Is
Yeah,
it
it's
cringe to
pretty-
burst like right after we get unstunned?
You went after?
Yeah, I noticed
thought
Chain
we-
was desynced, but I'm not sure if that's because Missy was healing or because he just forgot.
I thought I used divination close to on time. Was it?
Okay,
Too
I
late?
didn't check the other buffs. I just only noticed that Chain was desynced.
I think it can be forgiven if he was just trying to focus on raid buff or
Yeah,
on
that's fine.
mechanics.
We'll do one
Yeah, just healers. I would say like try to be aggressive about cutting GCD heals out of that burst after you are. I have curing there. I have improv there. I will be using both. So
I mean, it's just
yeah,
it's just
like,
a raid.
try to
right?
pull the
And we have-
GCD's heals out, and we can figure out the rest from there.
No, we go one GCD. We go one GCD raid buffs.
One GCD in the raid buffs, yeah.
Yeah, we only need mitigation and regens for that raid AoE. We have a lot of time.
Did I use them? I thought I didn't use one in that raid buffs. Maybe I
I
used
did not
one.
check. I'm just saying like because that part requires some healing, but is also like a super important burst window. It's the only burst window we get in
Yeah.
MP3. So like prioritize that, and then like if need be, like call on the rest of us for healing resources. Like don't GCD heal during that.
Does anyone have any questions?
I think so. That was
I'm
fucking
trying to think. I think something earlier.
Cool.
all right. Yeah, I'm just more of that. Red.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
Red. Suspecting a big holding.
No. AC.
Blue.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
The blue.
One red. Two red. Three blue. Four red. One red, two red. Three blue, four red.
All the way out. Party at south. Hold a little. A lot of, oh my god. Went down like 2% in like half a second. Alright, you can kill it. Out.
Swap.
Oh, fuck. 2 and 4, 2 and 4. The one on the west is slightly off, sorry. Damn it.
Slightly.
Don't touch your damage on everyone.
I got you, Zora.
Go.
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, sorry.
Play on. Stacks.
Me, Pashi, Kachi, and Vers.
Spreads after. Proteins. Sorry about it.
What?
And don't hold anything.
Do we have to LB this? Yeah, I think we do.
We should have, but it's too late now. I thought we would have more.
Sorry.
That was only what,
Should have potted.
2%? Yeah. I thought it'd be enough if we just dumped everything we normally carry. I'll know for next. Blue.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
Red.
Bravo Delta.
Blue.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
Going to red.
One red. 2 blue. 3 red. 4 blue. Left is red, right is blue.
Knockback. Target south.
That was a very fast reaction from several people.
We overdumped. Mood.
In.
Out.
Out,
That's
out,
normal.
out.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Sorry.
One and three.
3. Do this is normal. It's fine. Heal Sakura.
Don't take the other thing.
Wait. Go.
I'm coming.
Spreads. Layer input spots.
Kachi, Vers, Nyx, and Nissia.
Stacks. And Brigands.
Kind of shocked you didn't die there, Nix. That looked really close for running out of that AoE.
That's
The
a Nixel
silence.
special.
Wait, are you talking about the orb explosions?
Yeah.
That was close.
Maybe a bit close.
Feel that close to me.
We'll be okay.
Oh, we're fine. We're totally fine.
Closer than I would like, but yeah, not enough that I had to burn.
Remember to pot. We're good.
Yeah, we should be good. Do the Swift thing though, Nix.
Yeah.
Let's see what it is.
Oh,
We didn't need
this
this
is giga fine.
Oh.
Did you do the Swift thing?
I did. But that was after it went down under 50.
I see. Mitigation. Camera down. Watch your debuffs. First fire's out. First baits and rewinds. Second fire's out. Second bait and rewind.
Wait.
Oh!
Oh!
We're dead.
Sorry, I get super frazzled because somebody was in my spot.
Is that like a does that mean there were two issues there? Or what?
Were they in your...
Wait, huh? Was that West?
No. That was my thing at Southwest. Like Zoe came to my spot.
What spot were you supposed to be?
No. That wasn't the thing that like caused the cascade. It
That was
was
the south. That was the southwest traffic light that killed us.
yeah. No. What I'm saying is the thing that cascaded into that mistake was that I'm pretty sure I went east to do my fire, but then somebody was there with me.
I saw two people go west, so my guess is your camera was
Okay.
flipped.
God damn it.
If you want to watch footage and like figure out what happened there, I think it's probably worth
We
it.
should.
Yeah,
It's late
one
enough.
sec. Oh, yeah, I see what happened. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Did you get turned around?
Sort of. I like double second guessed myself, and then my camera reoriented because I went to face target, and then I just lost it after that.
Something that does work for me, you can see it in my stream since I got turned around. It's kind of awkward, but I always I point my camera at my traffic light, and I literally just do not change where my camera's pointing the entire time.
Well, you see, Ivara, what happens there is that I do that, but I just chose the wrong one because I got flipped around.
Yep. In that case, it's nothing to it, but not to get flipped around.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pull again. Blue.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
This is red.
Bravo Delta.
Blue.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
I'm going to red.
One blue. Two blue. Three red. Four blue. One blue, two blue. Three red, four blue.
Knockback. Any holders in chat?
The best part of waking up.
Is what?
What is it? What is the best part?
In your cup. I hate that commercial, dude.
That's an amazing commercial, dude. I don't know what you're
I
talking
don't-
about.
I don't
That's
watch enough
actually a
TV
very
to
good commercial.
appreciate this.
I mean, that's been their motto for like
You're my
8,000
Christmas
years.
present. That's a good dude.
In.
Swap.
Two and four.
Oh.
Wow, dude. What the fuck?
We had too many people in our study.
Miss
I think
you?
more
Were you
importantly,
in
you
the
had
wrong spot by any
specific-
chance?
You had a specific extra person in your stack.
Give me one. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
This calls for a paddling.
Man.
Dang, can't believe Pasha would do this.
Where'd this little guy
Yeah,
go?
that-
I would paddle Missy any day of the week.
Holy crap, that was funny. So that does give a Vuln, right? Are you sure? That does give a Vuln?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Because can you imagine if we did it, everyone's gonna knock to the same area, run together.
Yeah, if it didn't get a Vuln, yeah, everyone just gonna knock the same side.
You mean blame Pashi? I would never willingly kill Miss.
Or better, you get 8 people get knocked to the same area, but then right after you get knocked back, you immediately adjust. So it's two light parties still.
Is it? Yeah, we should do this strat. Is it too late to change?
Yes.
Like one person like one part takes out the wall and the other one takes like right here, and then we just run together.
Wait, is someone BRP right now?
Yeah, Zoe is.
Oh man, that was funny.
Okay, I'm back. I'm ready.
Blue.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
Is this blue?
Two,
2 and
4.
4.
Blue again.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
Gun red.
One red. 2 blue. 3 red. 4 blue. Left is red, right is blue. We're
Oh.
done.
Oh,
I lied, dude.
nothing there. Did someone blew it?
Come on, Miss You. We don't have time for this.
We've been through this this year.
Plenty of time.
Blue.
Move. Move. Move.
Red.
2 and
2 and
4.
4.
Red. Probably be a big hold later. Red again.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
Going to red.
One blue. Two blue. Three blue. Four red. One blue, two blue. Three blue, four red.
Sorry, Kachi, I just realized I was actually typing in minibar as link shell, not party chat.
I thought you were doing that for yourself.
No. My bad.
Where chat? There we go.
All the way out. Yeah, this is a big hold. Big hold.
Can't stop the hammer when it's already been swung.
And kill it. In.
Swap.
BD, Bravo Delta. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Go.
Or I just stay there.
Yeah, I'm fine.
What?
I got him.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
that's bad.
What? How both of you guys die?
I moved with
Oh,
the
no,
taskbar
this is
with.
probably not doable. I mean, we could try it, I guess.
We should probably just wipe it.
Someone needs to vote.
We try.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
I got
Oh,
on
wait,
Wait, okay, I need a VOD of this. I need a VOD of this. That snapshotting was obscene.
Did you guys like
It
dash
snapshots
back
exactly
moves?
when the cast bar ends. There's nothing weird about it.
I moved as the snap bar ended. Like I went
Stillness-
forward in
For
time or
Stillness,
something.
like, you don't.
We died behind the boss.
You died behind the boss. Does that mean you moved late?
How did you didn't move at all?
No, I moved. Like what I'm saying is, I got behind the boss and then I dropped dead.
Oh,
You
the
must have
first
died to the
one.
second hit.
The first swipe
Like
got
I'm already dead. No, I died to the first hit, but I get behind the boss before the cast is even done.
Yeah, it says both Kachi and Pashi died to stillness specifically, so.
first hit.
Is that the first hit?
That's the first
Just
hit.
dash
Yeah.
earlier.
Flag split.
So I think that's moving late.
No, no,
Yeah,
no
right.
fucking shot.
That was
No fucking shot.
Dash moving late.
No, 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 no,
Was,
no.
was
Alright.
stillness first that time?
Yes, it was
Yeah,
stillness
it was
first.
this.
Alright, watch
It
this.
Okay.
was twin stillness, which means the front, the thing that hits the front.
It's front cleave and back cleave. So
Dude,
visible
I
back.
moved like the frame the cast bar came out.
Alright, let's just go.
You gotta move immediately.
Snapshot
So-
talk is never, like, super
What the
relevant for
fuck
stuff like
was
that.
that? Like, I actually lagged for like a solid 2 seconds there or something.
That's how I died in
Your
stillness
movement looks
earlier on the
completely
first pull,
normal to me.
actually.
You get
Why?
used to it.
Something was so weird. I also got owned by lag
Blue?
earlier.
It's just a snapshot. That one's a bit weirder.
Wait, Verz, did you say my movement
Move.
looks normal?
It looked normal to me.
Move.
Dude, what the fuck was that? Kachi, did you do the same thing?
I assume so. If anything, it looked like to me that you left the like back early.
I mean, I
Like, I
could
didn't see
leave
anything
earlier.
strange about your movement like into the first aid spot.
Red.
One and three.
Red.
I can move as soon as like the cast bar hits the second letter towards the end and still be safe. With my mudfish.
I move. It's blue. Move. Move. Move one more time.
Going blue.
About a second more.
That was fucking robbery.
One red. Two blue. Three blue. Four red. One red, two blue. Three blue, four red.
Knockback.
Still kind of mad about that. Man.
In.
Swap.
AC Alpha Charlie.
Kachi, are you using mudfish?
He's on
I'm
PS4.
Oh. Ugh, disgusting.
Powerful PS4 gamer.
Wait. Go.
There is like a way to do it on console, just it's not as straightforward as press mudfish client button.
Wait, Kachi, are you East or West Coast?
I'm on the West Coast.
Interesting.
Used to be East.
Like, it's not lag that killed me. Latency.
I'm Smedge.
Spread. I repeat.
me, Pashi, Miss You, and
Vara.
Stacks after.
Proteins.
Yeah, I'm supposed to.
You can build Gauge, I think, actually. We're pretty far ahead.
Giga ahead.
And still get it to.
Yeah.
We're fine. We're fine.
I have to hit it to build Gauge.
Yeah.
I smuggled a whole new GCD I've never smuggled in before.
I'm at 100 mana.
Off.
I had a hypothesis at some point that 199 is better than 100 for Unmage.
It is.
I never got around to.
It is, for sure. Hot. Oh, please don't point anything at me. I'm in a very precarious spot right now.
There's enough room for you to walk.
There you go.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
It's like if we're not, it's too late.
I was like
If you
mid
don't-
melee
if
combo.
the guy doesn't kill it, I think you still have a little bit time, like maybe 1 GCD after.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
That is factual.
You just have to kill it before
That
cast bar goes off.
explains
You
why
notice
it
that
always
goes,
dies like half a GCD before the cast goes off.
because that's when guy hits it.
Yeah.
It's actually, I mean, because of how long the cast bar is, it's actually like more than a GCD for like the end. Mitigation. Look down. Watch your debuffs. First fire's out. First baits and rewinds. Second fire's out. Second baits and rewinds. Third fire's out. Last set of baits. Look out. Shell crusher.
Wait, Finkachi. Make the square.
Three one.
3-1, 3-1. Wait for the cast bar.
What did we get hit by?
Eh?
You were 45 degrees off. I thought you were gonna move at the last second, so I didn't say anything.
Let me.
Wait,
I'd have
let me
shell
rewind.
crusher.
a lot of the
Does that
damage
make it
down.
in time?
What?
You think you'd have to damage with shell pressure?
A lot of us had damage downs going into that. I didn't see
We had a
damage
3-person stack on the right side somehow. Someone
I
was
think people probably moved a little early. You can't like be too far apart when making the square.
Let's take a look at that.
Oh,
someone on the right side was about. I didn't see it.
The stack was on me. I don't know, but maybe I was also like too far out.
Yeah,
But I didn't move. Maybe it should have been too far out.
Let's see.
I have goofed.
Pashi, do you know what happened with you?
Yes, I went to the wrong initial spot.
Okay. Does that mean you just like ate an ice or two like while you were coming in?
Yes, I ate one. Coincidentally, I ate it as I took like 2 water stacks or something. Or something.
You had the water stack, so it went.
Yeah.
Or
That's
it,
why we died. It like hit the other side because it was too far rotated. Actually, it's like
Oh wow. Damn.
Yeah. The water stacks are pretty big. There's not a whole lot of like,
No one moved early. No one moved early. It's just me and Posh were a bit too far away from each other.
I was sharing with my friends.
Yeah. The stack is probably like
I think Kachi missed the shell crusher, and maybe
I think the radius of the stack is probably like about twice the radius of a waymark. Maybe.
Is Shell Crusher a
Maybe.
stack?
it is, yeah.
Yeah, the shell crusher is a stack.
Oh, was that not an 8-person staff that time? When it already died?
no.
Oh, okay.
How did you not know
There's
that?
no way Kachi missed it. He was right in the middle. How did? Oh, it was. How did I? Was that just damage? It looks like everyone got hit.
Yeah,
It
I
was
thought
just-
I did damage.
You've already died by 3k.
Okay.
What did you have? Because I was the last DPS to get hit by a laser. So my HP should have been lower than you.
You got a heal. Like, I think that was a heal cascading issue. You got
Yeah,
a heal
everyone
like
was really low, so like casting
0.3 seconds before it
second.
snapshotted.
Yeah, going into that, Ivar had 87k, Vers had 76k, and Vers, right as the stack happened, went to 91, and Ivar was still at 88. Which
we
was
were
enough to
saying
kill
that
him.
we were gonna remove all the GCD heals there, so I assumed this dude took something off too. And that was how everyone was low, so I tried to cast something in the last second.
Okay. I mean, the GCD heal, like a GCD heal before you put up the buffs is fine.
Okay, I will do that next time. Yeah, I'll like do one heal. I think I have opposition back up
Yeah.
too, so I'll do that too, and then start my buffs.
I think you should do the GCD heal and then weave the divvy like in.
Or, yeah, I can
Yeah.
do that, and then we
In
have
that.
opposition. Yeah.
That is what you meant by first GCD, right? Or like one GCD next?
Yeah. Yeah, GCD, and then buffs.
Yeah, I'll do that instead.
So is that what everybody's doing? We're doing one GCD and then buffs?
Yeah. So like if you have if you have like a cast,
yeah.
like cast and then weave the buff like after that, like at the end. Of it.
Yeah, you'll make it in. I'll do
Or
it.
if you have like an instant, you do like second weave slot in. Blue.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
So you mean you're gonna end after the gazes and spread things, like before the shell pressure? Okay.
Blue.
2-4.
Let's just end there. We should be fine.
Oh.
Red.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
Going blue.
Swap needed.
Sakura, go.
One blue. Two blue. 3 red. 4 red. Blue, then red on both sides.
Knockback.
Hold.
Hold.
We're fine.
How can I lob more than one shield?
It's a boomerang. It comes back to you.
No, that never actually made sense because when you hit something with a boomerang, it takes all its angular momentum, right? So it wouldn't have any more energy to make the return.
I don't know. We did consult an Australian on this.
It can like cut through it and then just keep going, right? Is that the idea?
I actually recently Googled if
Like, how would
boomerangs
a
were real.
boomerang cut through shit? They ain't that sharp.
In.
Swap.
Two and four.
Cursed.
Hey guys, nope.
Hello.
Go.
No one did it with me.
Last time I tried to do it, I ended up doing it wrong. So
I don't even know what Nyx is doing.
I went behind the boss and just did it from there.
But why?
it just requires one more thought, and thinking is very hard for me.
I agree.
A bit laugh. You can take that, Yavara.
Oh my god. You're fine.
Stacks. Labyrinth.
It's me, Pashi, Miss You, and Nyx.
Spreads after. Converting. We're fine on damage.
Yeah, we are crazy fine on damage.
You just swing. Let me swing.
Kill it.
It's dead. Middle.
No, I won't let you.
You're not a very convincing lesbian, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I thought that was oh my god.
I do it for the love of the performance, not the quality.
Mm-hmm. Remember to pot?
Well, as long as you're aware.
I think I missed my cleaves on the ad. Didn't place my circle right. Okay though.
You're good.
Ivar, did you miss every
Well,
creep
maybe I should
possible or
just hold
die?
that. That's damage I can have for P3.
Oh, do you do that?
I fucked up my reawake, and I accidentally double hit one of the buttons.
Do you do reduced damage to the center crystal even after all the white ones are dead?
Like should I even dump money damage on the crystal?
Yeah,
you can judgment call it.
Just like yeah, you're right. Right.
I'll trust you to like decide.
and also yes, Pashi, it still has a vuln like down. It just doesn't have an invincibility anymore.
Mitigation.
Can you imagine your
Remember
food
now?
running out when she does that Charybdis?
Watch your debuffs. First fire's out. First baits and rewind. Second fire's out. Second baits and rewinds. Third fire's out. Last set of baits.
Oh, I messed up. My bad.
Look out. Attack for Shell Crusher.
Away from Kachi. Make the
A little bit
square.
closer for these 4-man stacks.
Yeah.
Make square, make square, make square, make square, make
Don't
square.
stand too far apart.
Oh, I'll stand around front, my bad.
Healer swap.
Three, 1.
3-1, healer swap back. Wait for the cast. Go. Pashi out.
Get ready for knockback.
Raid wide.
Pachi, do you? Okay.
I always got that one.
Yeah, there's-
I'll reprisal this one.
Alright.
Alright,
Cool, we did it.
What do we do now? Ow.
The
Well,
Oracle
now
or like Reen will appear somewhere. We just like stack up together near her. I don't know like what decides where she appears though. Stack up,
She's
stack up,
already-
stack up. There's gonna be the outcry thing.
The what?
Just like when the wings appear, just like move towards center, I guess.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
yet.
awkward absurd. Holy shit.
Go.
Wait, what? No,
Wait,
it's,
no.
it's not yet.
It's not
Oh,
right.
oh, my bad, my bad.
It's now.
Yeah,
No.
that's
Go.
Pasha take aggro on this. On Gaia.
On which? Gaia? Okay.
Gaia.
I can't hold aggro. I have damage down.
Yeah. I
Can't explain
didn't
this on the
expect we
spot.
would get here, so I didn't ask anyone to study this.
I looked at the first mechanic. I don't have a very comprehensive knowledge of it, but I know how it works.
Was that,
Okay.
did you
I'm
heal
I'm gonna be real. If I can interject, we would be better off just simming the whole thing.
But we can't sim the first one. Like the sim doesn't exist for it. But we should RP.
I thought Sim
Or-
existed for
yeah.
the rest of the fight or something.
Sim only exists for CT.
Yeah.
At least last time I checked.
I don't know. I was reading on Reddit; they have everything now,
Oh,
but
really?
I didn't actually look into it.
Well, we can check.
I can see if I can. Okay, I'm just
For a
gonna have
second-
this sim and like figure out.
For a second, Kachi, I thought you were saying the exact opposite. Is like, yeah, we should just chain pull and not sim it. I'm like, that's not going to be particularly.
Yeah, no, we're
productive.
gonna aggressively sim at like whatever is available in P4. Like there's no reason. Let's see.
Yeah, it has everything.
I only see CT.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's like the faster we all get on the same page for P4, it'll just fly by.
Are you using XIV Sim, Zoe?
Yeah.
Like, is there something I'm not doing? It says like P4 crystallized time. That only simulates crystallized time, which is not the mechanic.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, I'm gonna call a break while I find like a reasonable guide for me to do a walkthrough on.
Okay.
Dockly dockly.
We'll be back.
I'm back. Are we on break right now, or are we
Yes.
looking at
Yeah,
this?
yeah. We'll first look for a
Okay.
good sim or.
The teacher forgot to prepare his study material, SMH. So we appreciate Riz. Happy face.
Fuck his YouTube advertising me on the Final Fantasy 14 free trial. This shit.
Did you hear about the award-winning Heaven's Ward and Shadowbringers expansions?
No? Could you explain this to me, please?
I don't know.
I've been thinking about getting into FF14.
You should play 11 instead.
All right, Riz. I'm playing 11 now.
In the meantime, Fire Emblem.
Oh, fucking god, dude! Why do all these guys use the weird strat?
Hog?
Okay, unfortunately, all of these fucking guides are using the same strat, which I think is very slightly. It's like cringe in a way that is like kind of unnecessary, but if anyone like tries to follow the wrong strat, they like won't realize they're wrong until like, you know, a gazillion.
Oh.
Like I don't know why, but in their initial line, okay, actually I do know why, but like I don't think this affects us. But in their initial lineup, they have like both the tanks on like the east side and both the healers on the west side. I think the reason for this is that like in PF, you like the like rules for who's taking aggro and on which one like don't like I think they need like tank 1 to take aggro on Gaia, but for us it's so we don't have. Is Kachi here?
I am here.
Double checking, you're bull lighting the somber dance, right?
Yep.
Okay, so Pachi doesn't ever know.
Hello, it is I, Pachi.
Is there any danger that like Pachi could get clipped if he's trying to maintain uptime on Gaia?
No.
Okay.
The only thing he needs to be careful of is to not get the near bait, which like that shouldn't happen because the tank that's doing it just has to be inside the ring, on the edge of the targeting ring, and it should work.
Do we have any deaths or damage downs on our poll just now?
No.
Okay. All right. And people are gonna need to go review their footage then, because we need more damage. I'm not worried that it's not there. People actually need to go do the work of it and figure that out on their own time. One of the few things we don't actually need to be all here for.
Are you just saying that we had to burn too much?
We had to burn too much, yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's to be expected.
Nah,
on
I
the
think
first
I think we'll be
one.
okay.
Fair.
We price them once all.
We will be fine, yeah. In the long run, we will be fine, but like the sooner we can be like obviously fine, the better.
Also, let me know at what point you want me to start actually LBing at the beginning.
Not until we're like, well, okay. How much does it affect like your like the buttons you press and the timings like relative to mechanics in P3?
It affects it like a decent amount, but I mean,
Okay,
Viper's
in
pretty
that
samey
case,
to
like
play.
sooner rather than later.
Like Viper's pretty samey to play, anyways. That was the thing. So it's not like I would be doing anything particularly weird.
Okay. Well, I think you should just start doing it immediately. I
Okay.
don't think the heal RB3 is helping us. Like the chance that there's something in UR that's like recoverable with the healer LB is not really that high. And at this point, like we've gone past APOC cleanly a couple times. I think we maybe need to worry a little bit about what happens if the second or third stacks require swaps. But yeah, I think as people get more comfortable, it shouldn't be that hard to read that.
Though with the second and third stacks requiring swaps, even if we do healer LB there, it's like we're not really seeing much
healer
more.
LB there is not gonna. It's not really.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
saying that like additional like using the healer LB for like a chance to turn the turn like a scuffed UR, and it has to be scuffed in like a specific way into an additional like information pull on
It's just
on APOC is like, yeah, it's just like the like value of that is just kind of low relative to you making sure that your muscle memory doesn't fuck you over when you make the change.
That's fair.
Oh, that's cute. Okay. I thought our spawn was always north, but it's relative to the Oracle.
Yeah, it's like across-ish from where Oracle.
No, it's always north or south. It's just whichever one is further.
Yeah, I think we should probably try to do something to like not get disoriented there. Not sure exactly what though.
Apparently, you can like tell where they're gonna spawn based on the voice lines before they appear.
I don't think it's based on the voice lines. You can just like it's just Gaia will spawn according to the guides at least. Gaia will always spawn at north or south, whichever is farther away from where P3 died. And Oracle will spawn like slightly equal.
Okay.
Which is why it is convenient that Pashi is the one who needs to hit Oracle.
Hit me, hit me.
Pashi, how do you feel about using cooldowns for auto attacks?
Why would I do that? When Missy can just heal me.
I think he may be busy.
Is this for P? It has to be for P4, right? Let's see. What do I have up? I can probably cut some off of Darkest Dance.
Oh wait, I just thought about that. You don't have anything.
I can probably just get away with Sheltron and what is the thing called? Guardian? Why the fuck is it called Guardian? That's such a downgrade from Sentinel. I can use Sentinel and Sheltron.
Did you use that? You don't use that on Darkest Dance?
Sorry, what?
You don't use that on Darkest Dance?
No, I can use just use Guardian and Sheltron for Darkest.
Oh.
And then I'll have Bulwark Rampart.
I'm sawbutting there, so that is like half a cooldown for you.
Let me check the poll.
Does someone have logs? Zoe?
Oh, yeah, I can upload them. So.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see how spooky it was. Let's see. I had Rampart, Guardian and Sheltron up, and I took 125k, I want to say.
Should be uploaded.
150k.
Yeah, it's there.
I had a badass shield on me. Yeah, I'll cut Rampart.
Is that a deploy shield? Like, no, it's. Why? Why did it do so little damage to you? That's a 500k bust.
I mean, I have half my HP of shields, and I have 40% stacked with 15, stacked with 15, stacked with 20, stacked with whatever else is there.
That's a lot of shield.
Is that a
is a lot
sun
of
sign
shields.
on us? I don't know what sun sign
No.
looks like.
Sun sign, it's like yellow goldish. You can deploy.
Oh yeah, I
off
also
each
have
of
Heart
the
of Corundum. How much is Samba?
15. You are deploying there, Miss you? If you're gonna deploy there off to anyone, it should be Pashi. As we wonder. I see.
Yeah, so I'm taking like 23% damage.
Is it cringe if you have to is it cringe if you have to swap for the second stack, Miss you? Like, does that fuck with your deploy? Swift in. Okay. Alright, I'm thinking it should be fine. Okay, alright. Let me stream a thingamabob. Can everyone see this?
Let's see it. Okay.
I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
How to beat every death game in Squid Game? Oh shit.
That's 3 years ago. The first Squid Game one.
Wait, what are your recommendations for someone that's not logged in? What the heck?
I have no idea. Can't explain this.
Okay.
Alright, so is there, and do not be ashamed to admit this, is there anyone who literally has not seen P4? Like, they've not looked at a video
Me?
of people doing
I have
Okay,
seen
cool.
streams from like a month ago, and that's it.
I've seen
Alright, cool.
streams
Yeah,
of-
I'm just
yeah.
gonna assume you know nothing about P4 then. Alright,
Yeah.
P4 is a 2-target fight. We will fight for the first maybe like 20 seconds, it's just Reen, and then after that, it's both Reen and Gaia. There's an additional mechanic in P4 which you don't need to super worry about just yet, but is critical later on, which is that at True North, like during this phase, there's a crystal containing like Reen and Gaia, like a kind of like model of them. If you did E12 normal, it's like the thing from that.
Are we
yeah,
gonna cause Shiva to spawn always at north?
I will get to that after I'm done talking about my current thing.
I was asking because is this crystal always at north? Or can it
The
be at
crystal
south?
is always at north. Yes.
Is there how many phases are in this fight? 6?
5?
5. Okay.
So the crystal always spawns at north. It is an ally. You can't heal it. If it takes any damage from like anything that can avoid it, like an AoE centered on a player, for example, then it will explode pretty much, and then you won't be able to proceed to phase 5. Like you'll get broccoli, and the broccoli will kill you instead of P5.
Oh no, not broccoli again.
But yeah, it doesn't cause P4 to end immediately, so don't worry if you hit the crystal. But in the long run, we do need to make sure nothing hits it that like isn't supposed to. Okay, so what happens is first Reen will spawn. Her spawn is always north or south, whichever one is farther away from where Gaia was when she died in P3. I think what we're gonna do is so there's like the Akrai mechanic, which like takes a gazillion years. We're gonna stack up, I guess, always on the west side of the arena, like true west, and then move in towards like the middle. Don't get disoriented doing this. There's two
Buff window,
patterns.
by the way, the moment it hits, it's a buff window.
No, we're gonna delay it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, I mean, not thank goodness, because it means we're buffing like bursting during an actual mechanic, but we need to delay it in order to have 2-target like cleave during the buff window.
Oh shit! Wait, how long are we holding it then?
It's like 20 seconds. It's quite long.
Okay.
Created AoE snapshot when the wings appear. So when you
Should I be holding
yeah.
my personal 1 minutes too?
I think so, but this is something you need to like determine on your own time. I can't be answering this right now, or I can't be figuring this out right.
Okay.
Okay, so the Akrais will appear as Shiva grows like a dragon head, and we'll all move middle and like kind of do this kind of conga lineup here with supports north and DPS south. This strat is cringe. I believe it's like this because they make the tank 1 like take aggro on Gaia, who spawns in like slightly east of middle. I don't want to do that. So yeah, we're just gonna do the usual lineup. The one that we use for light rampant. So like healer 1, tank 1, tank 2, healer 2. And then on the bot side, it's like range 1, melee 1, melee 2, range 2.
We're lining
Any
up,
questions
right?
about that?
We're
What was
lining
that?
up, not a circle.
Yeah, lining up like 2 parallel lines. This part doesn't really matter. Like you can YOLO that a lot. Okay. So everyone follows so far, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. So again, we're not doing this lineup. We're doing the one from Light Rampant, which is like the one that you probably feel is more intuitive. Okay, yeah. And Pashi, you need to have second aggro on Reen while being first aggro on Gaia, and you'll be taking double autos from this point on.
Second autos.
You need second
Okay,
aggro
so
on
I'll just
Reen
go
and
in
first
with
aggro
tank stance on and ensure Kachi when Gaia spawns.
That's fine. It doesn't matter which of you has like first aggro versus second aggro on Reen, I think, until that point. Yeah, and Kachi, if you notice that Pachi's aggro is getting low against Reen, like during Darkly Dragon Song or anything like that, just like jerk him. I don't know. Can't imagine you need to use it for anything else. Okay, cool. So we're in this lineup. There's like a very light raid wide, and then 2 stack markers will spawn on people, and 4 people will get tethered. So if you did the original Light Rampant, this may look kind of familiar. These are some awful examples. This guy does. Why does it not show the stack? Fuck. Kobe has failed me this time.
Aren't they the water stacks on the left?
Yeah, they're water stacks. This is recorded using completely legitimate methods, by the way. Okay, you can see that like this lineup like doesn't need to be particularly exact. Like it's just you just kind of like generally do it. So yeah, the 2 stacks will spawn on. I believe it's always 1 tethered person and 1 untethered person. And at the same time, like 4 people will get tethered. This is not like the Light Rampant one. It's like the original Light Rampant one where like you need to make like a proper bow tie. So it can spawn in like this kind of like a square. It can spawn like an hourglass, or it can spawn in like the correct hourglass. And what we need is like we need it to look like I'm gonna fast forward. We need it to look like this. Okay. And so what we're gonna do is.
Is it always gonna be 2 supports, 2 DPS?
Yes, I believe it's always 2 supports, 2 DPS. What we're gonna do is If it's already looks like this, that's good. Just supports go to the north tower, DPS go to the south tower. There's always going to be a north tower that's 2 people, south tower that's 2 people. If it looks like a squarish thing,
people.
I would call like tether swap, and we'll have the east side people swap.
Yeah.
So like whoever is farther to the east on both sides. And it's like true east. And if it's like a rotated bow tie, so it's like this. I'm just rotate. I'll say tethers rotate and rotate clockwise. Any objections?
Okay, fine by me.
Okay. All right.
That would
And
mean
so-
the right person on the top row and the left person on the bottom row are swapping.
That would be
person on the
correct.
top row and the left person on the
Wouldn't
bottom
everybody
row.
swap?
No.
Well, he means like swapping towers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're going to the other tower. Sure, you can conceptualize it that way. That's fine too.
So there's never a scenario where I go north tower.
No, there's never a scenario. Where
Mhm.
and similarly, this should never be a scenario where, I guess. Actually, I guess it's not something.
Wait, next is
Mission
far right
never-
side.
mission
No,
never-
actually, no.
North
Yeah,
tower
next
is the
you
box.
can go to the north tower if it's like a square.
Oh yeah, if it's a
Yeah.
it's
It's
square.
Misty who will never go south
Yeah,
tower.
Misty will never go south. Okay. Cool. So that's the bow tie and the towers. Do you notice that there's 4 remaining people? Those 4 people need to bait like path of light cones that come from Gaia, who's like kind of standing in, or sorry, come from Marine, who's standing in the middle here, and it's like 4 closest. And so the people in the towers, because this is like a proximity tether, you can't get too far or too close from each other. They should just stand like a little bit outside of Reen's hitbox ring. I think like pretty much like on this circle in the tower should be fine.
Why can't you stand farther away?
The tether prevents you. Like the tether will break if you stand too far or too close.
Oh.
It's actually a little finicky. It's kind of annoying.
Is there packet filter anything going on during this?
Packet filter? No, there's not. I think it's like a true 2-target. Okay, there's one other thing that the untethered people have to do, which is that the people on the like side, in this case it's like the west side people, where like the untethered people have the stack. Like so this person has the stack on them, it's like it's waiting. This person has a stack on them and it's waiting, right? So the people on the side that has the stack and it's like untethered, you need to like make it so that the stacks are on like opposite north-south halves. And so like if the bow tie is made and then like you see like you're a stack person not tethered and you see that the like stack person who is tethered is also on your side, you got to swap, and then the person next to you has to like notice that also and swap with you. There's plenty of time to do this. It's not like a particularly tight thing. And this is so that we don't have to swap later when it is like the timing is tight.
Does the marker stay in our head the entire time for the stack?
Yes, it does.
Very good, yeah.
Does there have to be 2 people on each side?
How
fat are the cones?
I don't think so, but it might make the positioning really weird if you try to do something else. Like the positioning for these cones is super generous with 2 on each side. Yeah, and also it's like obviously it's like a prow system. So like in this case, like the okay, in this case it's like there's no prow system needed, but like let's say that hypothetically, like in this case, like both of the Southwest DPS had tether, then like whichever is like the DPS who's over here, which I think is
Monk.
for us to be Zoe, would come over to west like this. That makes sense. Any questions? Okay, I don't hear any questions. I really hope I haven't lost people, but we will be doing RP, so don't worry too much about it.
I have one question.
Yeah.
Can you say again what is the exact position for the tether people to stand to avoid being too far too close? It's like slightly outside of the center of the towers.
I think it should be. I think center tower should honestly probably be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look at them here, you can see they're on like the outer edge of
They're
that
just
circle.
outside the
These
center.
people are actually slightly farther than center tower. I think I've seen people be closer than center tower and also be fine. Let's take a look at POV, see if it's.
Also, another question: am I gonna be whacked during this mechanic?
I think so, but I
So
actually.
like here's a problem, right? It looks like there's melee downtime for this.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand in the middle of the tower and call it a day.
I don't think there is actual melee downtime during this because.
Look at the distance between the bosses and the tower, though.
Oh, I mean, there's like a second
Yeah,
boss that you can hit.
Yeah, Reen is still targetable here, and she's always in the center. So
Oh, she's all center. Okay.
yeah, she's like cast locked because she's the one casting these things.
I believe, like, they teleport at the start of this mechanic. I believe Reen teleports to middle and Gaia teleports to south.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, there should always be hittable.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, cool. So, assuming that we've done this correctly, what we should end up with is 2 people in the towers, in each tower, 2 people on each side, kind of close inwards, and the stack people should be on opposite sides, like north and south. All right, now a bunch of things happen in rapid fire. The towers and cones go off.
So wait, so do you want the swap before the cones go off or after the cones go off?
Before the cones go off.
Before.
Yeah. And the reason before is because after that, there's like no time to do anything. These guys do something like this. Spread.
Phase 4 roommates. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So cones and towers. So you spread. Keep in mind that you can't get too far away from each other. So like, don't, if you're a tether person, like don't omega back up or anything like that. Especially if you're a tower person on north, definitely do not back up because if you back up onto the crystal and you get spirit takered, then we are dead. But yeah, just kind of generally spread out like this. I mean, it's the same spirit taker from P3. As this spirit taker is happening, one of Reen's wings will begin to glow. I don't know if I show it in here.
Is it Kefka? Oh my god.
Oh god.
Yeah, so one of Reen's wings will begin to glow. And then after the spirit taker, everyone needs to go to the side that is not like winged.
Is she locked?
She's locked.
Okay, so she's gonna hit the barrier then, right?
That's yeah. I mean that's not avoidable damage. So it's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
The crystal is like tuned to have exactly enough HP so that if it gets hit by all the things it can't dodge, it will barely survive.
Okay. I was thinking that like we had to like face her a certain way while her wing is glowing.
Okay, and then we collect like north and south like this. This is the reason why we needed the stacks to be on opposite sides, so you don't have to like swap them during this like rapid fire thing. Okay, and then as soon as these stacks go off, Kachi is gonna bullide and run over to like the wall on this like safe half room.
Like also another knockback, isn't it?
No, it's not. This is the other buster. This is the the buster that targets the farthest person, and then the buster that targets the closest person. But because he's bull-eyed, we don't need to do this this thing where the off tank swaps in. So Kachi's just gonna take both hits. Cool. And then gather in this POV, they're doing it like north and south. I think probably it'll be easier for us, and probably better for DPS to do east and west because it's easier to get like 2 target cleave with line AoEs if we just do like group 1 under Reen, group 2 under Gaia, and there's like some Akmorns and Mornifa.
Group 1 is north, right? Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say, Nix?
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Group 1 is north, so then they're going to be going to D here. And then the group at C will be moving to B, and you can cleave through the boss that way.
Well, that's not necessarily true because like the groups that you take these stacks in is not necessarily going to be like your normal light party.
Yeah, I know. But you have to like bank that. Like if you stacked on A, you're gonna go to D. If you stacked on C, you're going to B.
Wait, aren't these
No,
just
that's not
normal
true.
clock spotlight parties?
No, it's the normal clock spotlight parties. Yeah, it's just go. Yeah, group
Oh,
1.
tethers are, okay, I thought tethers were still there. Never mind.
No. The tethers go away. I think the tethers pretty much go away like when these stacks go off. I actually think this visual is probably But I can
Okay,
double
but
check.
I was thinking the stacks stay on here the whole time.
No.
We're not stacked to the tethers.
Tethers, no. Let's check this go off. Okay, you can watch the thing.
Yeah.
So here's the towers and cones. They do this spread a little bit weird. I mean, you can kind of YOLO it.
I see an advantage for this.
Yeah, and then you do like stacks and dodge the held wing, and then Buster. I don't know why the fuck the tank would do that. That's kind of, and yeah, it's the double Buster he's using. Okay, and then you gather like east and west for Akuma. I think they probably do south in this POV, but I think it's very slightly better for DPS to do west and east. But yeah, just go to your parties.
Because here's the thing, right? It kind of depends on the classes that we have. If you have line AoEs, it's better east and west. If you have like ground AoEs, like for example, like Art of War or something like that, it's better up north south.
The hitboxes for these two bosses are very large. So if you're like standing directly underneath like the boss model, then I think you can hit both of them with like self-centered AoEs.
Because the alternative is like if you go north south, all you gotta do is hug one boss while targeting the other, and then you'll clear.
And then you gather middle afterward for a Mornifa. This is a Hand of Pain like mechanic, like from DSR ads. But we're not gonna worry about that.
I don't know what that is.
The bosses need to be within 5% HP of each other, or else it like does lethal damage instead of doing like a regular amount of damage.
Love it.
Yeah,
I've heard for this one it's not too bad though, unlike like the DSR
yes,
one.
it's not too bad, and I think the reason for that is because there's not like it's pretty far away from a burst window, so like nobody should be using like insanely high damage skills at this point.
It's also just easier for people to switch between the two.
Yeah, that's also. Okay, let's head into T4 and RP this. I expect this will take a decent amount of time. The mechanic is very easy, actually, in my opinion, but it has a lot of moving parts, so we'll need to get a little creative here. Missy, can you switch to healer, just so I can like double check things?
Add it all. Smile.
It'll be hard to RP the tethers, but we'll do what we can.
Yeah, I don't really know about that.
You can get 4 Dragoons, use like Dragon Eye on each other. Oh, it got removed!
Yup.
Even before it got removed, you couldn't do it because the tether went away. They removed it, like the VFX for it.
Oh my god.
Cover, just get in combat and get cover.
Alright, who has tethers? 4 scholars?
Maybe. What I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna mark the tether people with 1, 2, 3, 4, and like one is tethered to one is tethered to 2 and 4, and then like 2 is tethered to 1 and 3, like etc. So 1 is not tethered to 3, and 2 is not tethered to 4. Okay, but first of all, let's say that Reen begins to spawn in on south. Show me where you stand.
Wait, Reen spawns on south right there.
Yeah.
Oh wait, because we're.
What?
I don't think it's gonna be exactly on the 4-way marker for what it's worth.
Oh, okay.
If you're ranged, you can be in the middle of it.
Super matter exactly where we do this, as long as we're together.
Yeah. If you're ranged, like you can drop it wherever, as long as it's not on top of the crystal and not where someone else needs to stand for like their conga. It doesn't last that long. Just like whatever, like use your eyes. Okay, cool. And so like let's say that the
wings are still going out when we had a line for Congo.
What?
The
maybe very briefly. This mechanic is really slow until the towers go off, so it's not like that big. Okay, all right. And so the Akura happens. Show me where you move. Moving anywhere is actually a valid choice. Okay, now show me your Conga lineup. Okay, and Pashi, don't forget, you gotta start hitting hitting Gaia. Well, you have to hit Rena first, but you hit Gaia when she spawns in. Cool. Okay, let me tether some people. Oh, fuck, dude. How am I gonna indicate like who is Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say that.
I mean, we gotta know like if you're 2, you're tethered to 1 and 3.
Okay,
Can
so
use
I'm
the
gonna say
same
tethers go
stack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and the one person has a stack.
Oh, we give stacks as well.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Will
Yeah.
our lineup be mirrored if Gaia spawns in north?
No, we'll do this true.
Okay.
And the reason being is because.
Verse,
Sorry, what?
we can mark Celine and Carbuncle for the stack people. Just put one of each-
I can't control
stack
both
people.
Celine. Well, I can't control either Celine or Carbuncle, so it's not super.
Just for like the initial like.
It's whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna mark 4 people. Let's see.
Come on, man.
Okay. I did not mean to actually do this, but let's say that the stack looks this.
It's hard to visualize, but this is a nothing's crossed. This is just a quadrilateral right now.
So let's say Sakura
This
has
is
the
hourglass,
other
right?
stack.
No, it's not.
This-
It is quadrilateral.
This is a box.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, it's like a very slanted box.
It's
So
a,
it-
Imagine one is tethered, like one is not tethered to 3, and 2 is not tethered to 4.
isn't this called a rhombus or something?
This is a parallelogram.
Parallelogram.
Is it a rhombus a
Quadrilateral.
type of parallelogram?
No, this is not. Rhombus is a specific type of parallelogram, and this is not one of those.
It's quadrilateral.
Okay, so this is a. Missy, get back there.
It's not a trapezoid,
Okay.
I know that much.
All right, so I call tether swap. Show me what you do.
No, it should be.
Okay, that looks good.
And then
Who is the mark for or the stack for tethers?
The one,
One.
the person with the one. Okay,
So if Sakura's the second stack, then yeah, he should be north.
okay, and then show me what you do for cones, like where the cone people are. There's something wrong here because Ivara should not be like north for cones. I think it probably should be Pashi northwest.
Yeah. Pashi, you should be north for your cone.
Okay, go back to the original lineup.
So it's always gonna be 1 DPS, 1 support.
Yeah, on each
Oh
side.
no, okay, yeah. My bad.
Okay, yeah.
You're
So
you're the left support that is not tethered. You're gonna be
Yep.
northwest.
it may help if the like non-tether people like walk forward a little bit as the like tethers appear. Yeah, and so like if you're on the left side, you're non-tethered, you go to like to the left inner spot, facing middle. On the right side, you go to the right inner spot. There is like a thing.
So the interesting thing here is that even though like Sakura and Kachi are on the same side when the stack spawns, Sakura needs to wait for Kachi to swap before he actually calculates if he needs to swap or not.
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's actually super important. So it's like good that Nick's brought that up. I hope everyone understands that, or if you don't, then like I can repeat that. And
Yeah, I'll say it again. Yeah, like
Sorry,
Sakura
yeah.
notices that him and Kachi are on the same side, so inherently Sakura thinks he would have to swap, right? But that's not true because then me and Kachi need to swap
Oh,
in order to make the in order to make the bow tie, and then Sakura would calculate if he has to swap or not.
yeah,
But
so
there-
the swap computation needs to happen after the bow tie is made. I honestly, you can. There's so much time. You can wait until the tether people are in the towers before doing that computation. You'll still have plenty of time.
Yeah,
Like, I can.
all
If you're
really
watching my
is-
stream, like you can. I'll play it out. And you can see how. It's,
All really is just Sakura and Ibarra just swapping spots for their spread, and that's all.
Makes sense.
It's not that bad actually.
yeah.
That's a lot.
So there's like a thing where I think you can use the ground to like indicate where to stand for the cones. Obviously we don't have that ground here, but it's like
that's a confusing one.
it's like there's like a butt kind of thing.
Oh, she was in fire in the butthole.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
the it's like fire in the butthole again.
You can stand in between the 2 waymarks, like between the east-west and
Uh,
the inter-cardinal, right?
That's more than fine.
I think that's probably fine, but I would personally not do that because it like if the people in the tower are like kind of sloppy with their positioning and like a little bit to the side, then I think it gets a little dicey.
In between the waymarks, fine.
I mean, there's no reason for them to not be like split a little bit, like not off in the middle of the side of the tower. Like they should just be standing like in that circle, like slightly shifted left and right, and that should be it.
Can you force the part where the cones go on?
Okay, wait. So where's the
Forward to the
spot
part
where
where the
you want
what?
us to stand?
The cones.
Yeah.
Backward. It's just rewind. Rewind to the cones.
I guess it's not like a.
Oh.
It's not necessarily.
That's
Let me show you the
fat
picture.
cone.
The cones are kind of fat, yeah. They're like a little fat.
Jesus.
I think it's probably best if like you don't make the two tethered people stand on top of each other because like they need to know which direction to spread, right? Like the left, like they should be split up a little bit while staying in the tower so that like they know they don't like go the same way for the spirit taker spread.
No, that's why I said that they should like slightly shifted left and right, like of the center.
Okay. Well, if you look at white canvas, here's an image. Yeah, there's like some lines on the ground. I think if you just like stand between those lines, like your cone is completely safe.
Which for waymarks would translate to roughly around the center between them.
Are we using these
It's quite a bit closer to the east and west than it is to the center.
Which lines
yeah,
are you looking at?
Like if you stand like right here, you are totally fine.
I mean, I just put a thing in white canvas. Like, just please actually do this.
Wait, which lines in this arena, in this white canvas, are you looking at?
Did I paste the wrong thing? Well, I like literally drew some like yellow lines.
They're just
What?
on the south.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All it is, think of this as a flower, and you're standing in between two petals.
Or the butthole.
Please don't stand in the
Yeah,
bubble.
it's a butthole. All right.
You're in the butthole right there.
Okay. All right. Let's go back to our like towers and cones positions.
What? Oh, wait, rotate already? Okay.
Pasha, you are a little close to me here. Okay. No, please do not do that. Okay.
What are we doing?
Towers and cones go off. Show me what you do. Okay. Let's say the east wing is glowing. Spirit taker goes off.
Who's east?
Show me what you do.
Wait, which way is she facing?
She always faces north.
Okay.
But he also said
East wing,
the
like, I said the east wing. Yeah, not the.
yeah.
My east or your east?
I mean, if it's east way facing south.
Okay.
That's still east.
Okay.
Hey,
All right. The stacks go off. Okay. Kachi gets bopped once. Kachi gets bopped again. Okay, now we gather for Akmorns.
That's when the tethers are gone.
Yeah, the tethers should be
Oh
gone.
no! Light party.
Yeah, like this. Okay, Akmorns, boom, 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 boom. Okay, and Mortifaz casting.
Wait, Mortifog. We stack middle Mortifog and move out. Or?
Stack middle for Mortifog. Okay.
Man, I really hate Mortifog.
Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Does anyone have the clear signs thing? Clear signs macro? Okay, I'll just do it. Alright, do this.
Okay. So
Oh, that was not it.
you want us to so in this diagram on white canvas, the people with the proteans are 30 degrees off of east and west. Is that right?
I stand where the dot is on the ground. That is, I drew that too.
Yeah, I mean. Okay, like at
If
the-
you drew a line
it's
from
30
the
degrees off,
center
yeah.
to where the
If-
petals
isn't that
intersect,
less safe than just standing in between the wave marks? Because that's 22.5.
if you walk further out.
I think you are more like if you do this and the other code person is also doing this, I think there's like no way you can hit each other. Whereas like if the tower people are being sloppy and you do it on a near cardinal, like you can maybe.
But the thing about
No, I'm saying like he's standing between the two markers at 22.5 degrees off, not like on the intercardinal.
No, you could definitely do that. Yeah, you can do that too.
If you're standing between the two markers at 22.5, I think that should also be fine.
Yeah, and that also helps him prepare for the spirit taker spread.
Because our markers are circular, like not like these markers that are like in some funny formation.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can do that and it'll be fine.
Okay. All right, let's do another example. Go back in your Congo. Do not know what I made
I
just
just
now.
I'm to draw with my mouse right now. It's bow tied already. Yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah.
let me mark someone as the stack.
And then one stack.
Let's see. Okay. I did not think about this at all. It's possible this is easy. All right, show me what you do. Great.
That's it. Yeah.
This looks correct to me. Don't forget to come in close, Pashi. Okay, yeah, the stacks be on opposite sides. All right. Okay, stacks and cones go off. Or sorry, the towers and cones go off. Okay. East wing is glowing. Spirit Taker goes off. Stacks go off. Kachi gets bopped. Kachi gets bopped again.
How's it getting bopped twice?
Yeah.
Pasha, you probably don't want to pre-move over here unless, like, because the boss that you're targeting is gonna like jump to where Kachi is.
All right, that's fair.
I mean, you have plenty of time to get in spot for the Akmor after. So they do teleport to like west and east, I believe. Like after the Spirit Taker resolves, or sorry, after the Darkest Dance thing resolves. Yeah, they teleport to west and east. It's nice. Okay, yeah, so that should be.
How long is this phase?
Not
I was just wondering if
terribly
we
long.
got like 2 buff windows or not.
I don't remember actually.
I think the video I was watching saying there was only 1 buff window, and you save buffs for phase 5. But
Yeah, I think that's true.
It is about 3 minutes, 3.5 or 3:40.
Yeah. But you only use one set of buffs anyway. Okay, all right. Let's go back in your back in your Conga. Okay, let me manually mark people so that we get something.
You get a fancy pattern. This is our line.
Okay. Show me what you do. This should be Tether's rotate.
This should be to the right of Ivaro. And then me and Pashi swap spots. And then,
I will not be calling the cone people swap, by the way. Like I just don't have enough like mouths to do it.
Yeah.
You gotta be watching.
So it's like if you see the stack and I'm on north half of the arena. If they if they go north half, you just swap with them.
Yeah.
Wait, why
So
didn't Miss Unifar swap?
yeah, I was like, wait, miss who?
No,
you're here.
Mishu should be on the east side.
Yeah.
Does this matter? Would it
It
matter?
doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't, but just to avoid.
well, it doesn't, but you can't be standing on top of each other, or else you dodge the same way for Spirit Taker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like if
That's why
if on accident Mishu's on the other side of Ivaro, as long as they dodge for Spirit
Yeah,
Taker.
it's fine as long as they
Yeah,
dodge.
that is true. That is true.
Okay. Yeah, and the other important thing is that, as Nick said, if you're a cone person, don't just fucking sit there and like brain off. If you see the other cone person running at you and they've got a stack on their head, it probably means they need you to swap with them.
Yeah, the cones are not the actual, like, it seems like it's the easy part of the mechanic, but like it's pretty much just as much thought as the tethers.
Yeah.
It's actually even harder because
You have
You
to
feel
wait
like you
for
have
like the
more
tethers
to do
and then do your
you
competition.
actually do.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Get back in your conga. We're just gonna do like a couple more of the tether like setups.
Is anyone else drawing the shape with their mouse?
I am doing that. Yeah.
That's actually a really good idea.
I'm using Sherex's draw feature to draw over.
Hey, you know what? Pretty smart.
Tether.
Or quadrilateral.
Okay. Tether swap.
And then we just do that.
Where you going, birds?
I'm going.
Kachi barely fucking moves.
I think it's like,
Okay.
you know,
This is correct, right? Yeah, this looks fine. Okay, cool.
like, it doesn't matter if you
Stacks
got
are
them
opposite.
swap spots, but just make sure you commit to which one's on the left and which one is spread right.
Yep.
That's-
Back to
that's
Conga. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Just like don't stand on top of each other in the tower.
Mhm. A weird thing we can do is I don't know how the damage is going like in this phase. Would we want to send the non-tethered healer middle for the spirit tiger so they can get some heals off? Or nah?
There's a star that's supposed to explode before the spirit taker.
Oh wow.
Let's do this. Missy, can you get back in your original Conga slot? Okay, I believe this is a tether's rotate.
This is
What you do?
hourglass. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
something weird happened here.
Yeah, that was weird.
No, other
Okay,
side.
okay.
No, no,
Wait.
Can the non-tether people go back to where they started? Just the non-tether people.
Yeah, like that. Yep.
Okay. All right. So Kachi's default code spot, like ordinarily, would be here, right? And then Missy's would be here, Ivara's would be here, and Zoe's would be here. But because that, like Zoe being here would cause like her and Nyx to like both have the stack on south side, like Zoe and Kachi swap.
Yeah, like that. Just like that.
Okay. Get back there, Pachi.
That would mean like, yeah, Zoe, the scenario you ever run northwest is if I'm also not tethered. Like the
I'm not thinking about that.
yeah, that seems like a lot of.
No, it is.
Like-
It is. Yeah. Well, all you do is just look at the DPS next to you, or like the other DPS is not tethered. If you're on the right side of them, you're gonna go to the right of the arena. On the left side of them, left side of the arena.
Nick, you have to remember, I'm doing like 3 other swaps that are exactly like this throughout the fight, so I'm used to this already.
Okay, all right. I think that's enough RP for now. Let's get back into the instance. Yeah. I think it'll be more useful for us to just maybe see that once.
All right. Yeah, we spent. Okay, I remember we left at like 9:17. Spent an hour on that.
Make sure to grab more pots of food. Right now.
Prepare and all that.
I ran through 40 sheets in the food.
Oh shit, cancel. I'm on summoner. Alright, we're good. Go.
Oh, it's a great class. You still have summoner.
No, it doesn't update it.
It took a time to update.
You can actually force the job change updates if you open up the actual like party list thing. It'll like sort of it'll like auto update it from server side.
Alright. Boot up. I didn't turn on that seat up.
Oops. Let's get the manuals.
Okay, what I want people to be focusing on is obviously keep doing P3 correctly. Like, don't take anything that we've seen so far lightly. Especially in P3, look for places where you can find more damage. This is the best time to do that.
And you say you want me to open with LP3?
Yeah, just immediately open the LP3, assuming we don't have to use it.
One thing we should look for is when exactly the second ad spawn. We know when the raid buff.
Red?
Move. Move one more time.
One day you're gonna say stay.
That
I'm in big trouble.
might actually get me.
Stay.
You should do that sometime. That'd really funny.
This is blue.
AC.
Red.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
Go to blue.
One blue. Two blue. Three red. Four blue. One blue, two blue. Three red, four blue.
Red fish, blue fish.
All the way out.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna big hold. Big hold. Big hold.
One more.
You can kill it.
Just
I stopped
realized
attacking once of this hour. It's a good thing I was already at 104 feathers.
Oh, that addle's not. I doubt you early. That's fine.
Yeah, it'll fall off. It'll fall off.
I'll just throw this shield up.
In.
Swap.
Two and four. 2 and 4.
Cursed. Wait.
Ignore me.
Go.
Just going ice skating. Don't worry about me.
was that intentional? Isn't that the shit Nick's always does?
I will not confirm or deny.
I'm surprised no one's made a Yuri on Ice joke yet.
Who's actually watched that?
Stacks. I ramp it. I'm flexing.
Me, Pashi, Miss You, and Nyx.
Spreads after. And protein.
Proteins.
She's fucking dead.
Using that shield in the beginning was actually free because it was up for when I needed it.
Oh Jesus, she's like
She's
big.
extremely
I
dead.
didn't need to do it there.
Make sure to be in the middle.
No! I failed the smuggle 1000 potency.
Did you lose 1,000 potency or did you have it there?
I lost it. You know, it's like the monkey trying to hold too many things in his hands. It end up with like a single banana. That was me.
I see.
Hot.
Spawn, spawn, spawn. I got it. I got it. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Dude, my banana flew back into my hands.
We're good.
I'm just let's see. Yeah, fine. More damage for P3.
Can you stand not behind the boss, Savara? Like, stand like closer to middle.
Okay.
Because you're gonna be LBing anyway, right? You don't even fucking.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah, let's just have it because I was getting positionals there before.
Mitigation. Camera down. Watch your debos. First fire's out. First baits and rewinds. Second fire's out. Second beta rewind. Third fire's out. Last set of baits. Look out.
Oh no. That's so hard. That's so hard.
Shell Crusher.
We're missing two.
Empty deaths.
Oh.
I got Kachi. I got Kachi.
It's okay. Just practice. Panic.
Away from Pashi.
Make squares.
Make sure on yourselves.
Oh Jesus, sorry.
Oh, we're good.
One three.
Wait for the cast bar. Go.
Melee swap.
Pashi out.
Oh fuck, I messed up.
Knockback. Melee swap again after.
Well, the stacks just isn't gonna happen.
Oh, okay. Well, we're dead.
It wasn't a bad pull, all things considered, though.
What went wrong in Ultimate Relativity?
I had 20, and I thought I can get behind the boss for like the where you don't have to
20
worry
is
about
so hard to get behind the boss.
Yeah, I can't. You can't do that as 20. You just gotta look
Really?
out.
Can you check the log and see how much the ice puddle that hit me did?
Sure.
I think I fumbled my mitigation there.
Well, you also had. Did you enroll the buster that Kachi was supposed to take?
No.
You just used all your mint there, right?
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't add
Wait, hold
anything.
on. I don't even remember what I used for that, to be honest. Okay, that's why things were looking kind of weird. That makes sense.
I thought you took a little damage to that and didn't enroll, but I might have missed.
Did we mess up anything with the stacks? Though I thought I saw I got damage down after the second stack. I don't think we had a death, did we? For second stack?
The second stack. I think someone got hit by an extra ice coming in, but I'm not sure whether that was you. I feel like I saw someone's HP being very low.
Both people's damage down.
Oh, I see what I did.
What happened?
I was hitting my sentinel button, wondering why it wasn't going off, and then I just walked into an ice puddle.
Oh, let me see.
Why didn't it go off?
Because I used it to soak Kachi's Buster.
Oh.
Oh, Kachi got hit by an ice puddle.
I got hit by one.
Yeah,
He's very low.
I'm running like single thread processing Pepe hands.
Oh yeah, a bunch of us.
Oh
have-
yeah. Okay, Pasha left early. Yeah,
Okay,
Pasha
Pasha
left
left
early,
early,
and
that's
then
why,
he
okay,
was
yeah.
it was in a 4-man stack.
Yeah. Okay. And then after that, I think we're missing someone else in our stack, but I mean
I think
that's
like
pretty.
someone got yeeted. Did Pasha just die?
I
Pacha
died to
just-
the Buster, yeah.
He died
Yeah,
to
that's
the
why that
like,
was a 4-man stack.
Someone else was also missing. We should have had one more person in our stack. Like it
was
was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was me because I was rezzing and I just didn't move in time for the knockback.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I figured.
Wait. Oh, okay. You're talking about the second stack or the third stack.
Yeah, the stack after the
Okay,
knockback.
okay,
And the third stack was just all sorts of fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Although Ivar, you were supposed to be on the
We're
right
trying to
side
figure out what
for that
exactly happened.
because I called melee swap again. Okay, I think we're good.
I think my shot was
Oh, okay. You know what? I registered that as swap back. Okay, no, that's good to know actually.
I will always call the swap back if the swap back is needed. Like even if it's not my role, I can call the swap back. It's not
Yeah.
an issue.
No, I mean it's just good to know that that's not what that call is.
Move. Move.
What?
Uh-oh.
Okay, Ivar brings up a good point, which is that like I might call the same roll for swapping in stacks 2 and 3. Just know that like that might happen. If I say like melee swap for the second stack and then I say melee swap again for the third stack, I don't mean to swap back. I mean to like keep the swapped positions basically.
That makes sense. Yeah. That's a good roll to learn that on, actually.
Yeah. Red.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
Blue.
1 and 3.
Red.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
Go to blue.
One blue. 2 blue. 3 red. 4 blue. 1 blue, 2 blue. 3 red, 4 blue.
Yeah.
Now we're fine.
It's like a missed soil or something.
I told you guys how much I hate wing. He hates this trash ability.
Once or twice.
Knockback.
Michael.
Guess who's holding? Guess who's holding?
Not me.
Alright, you can kill it. Out.
Normal.
Two and four. 2 and 4.
Oh.
Go.
Holy shit, Nick.
Oh, Nix.
I have no idea how you didn't die there,
That
Nix.
was
What the
terrifying.
fuck?
Yep. hmm
That was actually just server ticks.
Oh my gosh.
All
I didn't know that could
according
happen.
to calculated.
Yeah, you can theoretically be in things that give you a bleed, but if you hit on the server tick, it ticks instantly.
We need a short break for Nick to change his pants.
The fabled Code Brown. Stacks. I rampant. I'm flexing. Oh shit. You missed you into the right tower.
Sorry, what? Okay.
And
If I say I'm flexing, by the way, you should just pretend that I'm like in the all the way in the northwest on the support side. Sakura does not make the equivalent call. I'm not sure if the DPS is on it. Red?
Move. Move. Move one more time.
I feel like Sakura flexes far less than you do.
You know it's entirely random, right?
Yeah, I know.
Maybe it's because it doesn't announce it. There's some confirmation bias going on.
Bravo Delta, what color was this?
I think it was
Red?
red.
It's red.
is red.
Yeah, it's because he doesn't announce it. It's blue.
I can announce it.
Hey, just don't.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
Going to bed.
One red. 2 blue. 3 red. 4 blue. 1 red, 2 blue. 3 red, 4 blue.
All the way out.
Quadruple slap. Should have called it quadruple bap.
I agree. Out.
Normal.
AC, Alpha Charlie.
Wait. Go. Spread. Flat armpit.
Gonna be Kachi, Sakura, Ivara, and Nyx.
Stacks after.
Proteins.
That was some sketchy shit on north side.
Yeah, we're okay.
I'd love to see it.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's always gonna be like that, but we're fine. No.
Damage good enough.
Yeah, we can.
Our damage
Oh my
is
God.
very good enough.
Feel like I need to dump with it more.
No, I won't let you.
Thank you.
Because I think we're always gonna resolve it more north than we are gonna resolve it east. But then we can move right after. So we're fine.
Yard.
Already pot. Look.
Jesus,
Jesus
fucking Christ.
Christ.
Someone ate their Wheaties today.
No, 30%.
We should LB that.
Okay,
Right there.
so Vers, may I have permission to use Swift at the beginning of that phase every time
Yes.
for an extra instant for the ads? Because that actually made that so much more comfier that
I mean, if there's a death there, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
there's zero
You've
downtime.
been holding on to Swift this whole time?
Yeah, I'm a res brain, dude.
I know. I was like,
The off-
dang, control.
Like the off chance that I'm not on a that dual cast.
Mitigation. Look down. Watch your debuffs. First fire's out. First base and rewinds. Second fire's out. Second base and rewinds. Third fire's out.
Oh my god, that's on me. That's a stat too.
Oh no.
To the base. Look out.
I didn't write that time.
That's on me.
What happened there?
Miss you. Recover.
I didn't see the first laser come out from my clone. I get hit by the second one. I don't know why.
Okay. I have no advice to offer for the situation.
It's the servers. The fucking servers. I'm telling you.
Yeah, the server that's hosting Pashi's brain.
He's making fun of me. I'm contacting agent.
Yeah, Missy, you could say he's been frozen in time. What? Move.
I'm stacking my board with you.
Move one more
I
time.
mean, stay.
Missy, you owe me 7 mana.
It's red.
Bravo Delta.
They say you owe me like $3,000.
Red.
I heard spread. I realize we don't say that.
Blue.
This P1 takes no attention.
Yeah, wait.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
Oh, I got hit.
Wait, wait, why'd you die now?
He's gonna make it. Maybe.
Oh, no.
Oh, if that happens.
You know, there's a word for that. It starts with a K and it ends with Arma.
It ends with what?
Arma.
Take armor?
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
You literally died within 2 seconds of saying you didn't need to spend.
Oh,
any
it's credit karma. That's what you're thinking about.
Arma from League of Legends?
Oh man.
She's been renamed to Miss Karma.
Okay,
Come
so
on.
let me rephrase. It doesn't take zero attention, but compared to top,
Blue.
I mean, sometimes I forget to hit like
Maybe.
solid ground. I have to
Maybe. One more
remember.
time.
Now you can stay. Blue.
I completely disagree with you, but fair enough.
I don't know. I found towers to be pretty therapeutic.
Blue.
AC.
Blue again.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
We're going to red.
I'll
Swap
swap.
One red. Two blue. Three red. Four blue. Left is red, right is blue. Oh, we're dead.
I did not see what position I was in.
Oh, that's weird. It just doesn't send out the cones if you're the only one. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's just kind of
Yeah,
funny.
but who the fuck is gonna target him? There's nobody.
Yeah, no.
You know, we both survived that 2-man stack, so
We're just
I don't
watching
think
it fizzle
anything went
out.
that wrong, right?
I'm done.
I do miss top though.
Red.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
Top was so funny.
Yay. For healing.
Red again.
AC.
Shit, nips.
Blue.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
I'm going red.
Not a
I'm
swap.
Yep, I'm swapping. My data point stands.
Hey, I called that for myself literally last poll. Or maybe it was the one before that. But it's very recent.
One red. Two blue. Three blue. Four red. One red, two blue. Three blue, four red.
How hard does Burnish Glory hit?
It's not that it hits hard, it has a bleed though.
The bleed scales
Sure.
off the initial hit, right?
I think so, yeah.
All the way out. Yes, it's snapshots.
I might have felt a little too hard.
Any pumpers in chat?
What the heck?
Anyway, we're noobs.
Our clock spots here are moved a bit.
Yeah.
What's a clock spot?
Mine is.
Wait, are they?
There were like 3 people standing on top of me before everyone started moving.
Yeah, Mark from
We also don't really need clock spots until a little later here.
Out.
Normal.
A and C, Alpha Charlie.
Wait. Go.
I'll get him.
Should have been hands off keyboard. Man.
Spread. They're rampant.
Miss you, Sakura, Ivara, and Vers.
Stacks after. Prudence.
You okay, right?
Oh, just tell me this.
Remember the pot? And the crystal.
We're still fine. Even
Yeah, we're
moving
stuck.
everything.
We're good.
Obi.
Was Kobe even particularly known for dunking?
I don't know, but that dunk Kaya does was spectacular.
Usually I feel like Kobe is for making like 3-pointers, not dunking.
Wait, who's the dunker? Shaq?
But I also don't know anything about basketball. So.
I know Shaq shatters backboard, so it kind of works here.
I just get autoed. Mitigation. Look down. And watch your debuffs. First fire's out. First space and rewinds. Second fire's out. Second bait's a rewind. Third fire's out. Last set of baits. Look out. Shell crusher.
Might as well just jump. There's
Yeah.
not the other one.
How do only two people die though? What happened?
They overlap their darks. Whoever's on, like, whichever DPS is dropping their southwest, like, needs to be pretty careful. Like, you have to be kind of precise about it, because if you're because of the positioning of the west support dropping theirs, they're like likely to be very slightly closer to you.
Of that, yeah.
And there's nothing you can do about that. If you're just away from them, then you're more likely to get lasered while you're dropping it.
Yeah, well, so that was most likely mine, but the reason that this happens is because whoever's like directly east or west, like baiting their laser, I will try to like meet the distance between the two lasers between me, and the one to my east or west is always really close to like fucking lasering me.
Wait, you said southwest fire for this? You're talking about?
Yeah, it was Zoe and like
I mean-
so you like were over here on this edge of the waymark. Is that because you're scared of getting lasered by the person on south?
Yes, it's
Just assume that they're not going to laser you. If they laser you, it's their fault. You don't have any leeway there. This goes for all the DPS except Nyx, I guess.
Okay, so like for that specific rewind, I should be dropping it just dead
On the
center
tower.
and
On
like
the tower,
corner?
not the
Okay.
waymark.
Okay.
Like on the traffic light thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just drop it
Okay,
exactly
good.
on the traffic light.
Okay. Because whenever we were simming, I was placing it just slightly behind the stoplight. Because every time I tried to like place it in the stoplight, it kept like killing me. But I probably got pulls, or I probably got patterns that just taught me
It's
a
fine,
bad
it's fine.
habit or
Let's just get
something.
one before.
I have like 8 comment there, but it's like not about that specifically, but whatever. I'll say it later. It's not a big deal. Because I didn't hit you with my laser at the very end of the mechanic there, Kachi, did I?
No.
Okay. Because it was going your way for sure, because I didn't have like a ton of lead room. But as long as people know to go in early, it's not a big deal.
Red.
Move. Move. Move.
It's blue.
AC.
Also
again.
blue.
Move. Move. Move one more time.
We'll go to red.
One blue. 2 red. 3 blue. 4 blue. 1 blue, 2 red. 3 blue, 4 blue.
All the way out. Party at south. Also hold. Go.
reprise of this Buster, couldn't I?
Actually, yeah.
I'm reprising like this. Diamond Dust.
In or out, out.
Out
Sorry.
normal.
BD, Bravo Delta.
Go.
Okay.
Stacks. Not rapid. I'm flexing.
Me. Oh.
Stupid job.
What happened?
Why'd you back?
I got hit by the explosion.
Why'd you walk back?
I don't know.
I mean, we did gather in a weird place, so
We
it makes
did.
sense
And,
that he
like,
would
that
think
doesn't.
the other one.
Admittedly, that doesn't help, but I mean that shouldn't cause that.
All right, we done here.
All right.
It is end of raid. Okay, next raid is on Tuesday. I assume nobody has any conflicts with that. Please study. Definitely dark lit. If you have time to study CT, you can do so. The pug strat is very close to what we will be. I mean, there's not a whole lot of ways to do CT. It's like a one different thing you do at the start and one different thing you do at the end.
Did you decide about the short casting?
I think I want to do it, but it would be beneficial if people like look at it and think about whether they will find it easier or harder.
Oh, I had one thing. So I don't know what goes on in Ultimate Relativity on the support side. Is it just North that gets sent to the traffic light at the rewind? Is it like north
and west? The support north and west, and the it's for the UPS southwest, southeast.
Okay, like this probably won't come up too much, and people are probably doing it anyways. But once again, for that DPS, for that final laser, sometimes it's really hard to place that in a way where you're not going to get clipped, and that's going to go over where that north person is if they don't move in. And you have time to move in, but just, I guess all I'm saying is if you're the support north person, after the rewind, make sure you move in as soon as you can.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Okay, very good raid today. Yeah, can we get logs, Zoe, if that wasn't a live log?
Yep. I really should just turn live logging on because I don't log anything other than our raids. Ivar, are you here?
No.
Oh, unlucky. So whenever I said my data point holds true. The reason I said that was because earlier in raid, Sakura needed to swap, and you didn't say anything, so I said Sakura swap.
I actually know exactly which poll you're talking about, and I couldn't see which one it was.
That's just why I say the data point holds true, because it's still only called for me.
I literally just
And
figured
yourself.
on that one.
Yeah. I just thought it was funny. And to be clear, it doesn't bother me like at all in the slightest. I just like making fun of you.
Yeah, I know you do. Scheduling going forward. When's the next vacation start?
On
After
the
next Tuesday.
After next Tuesday.
So we're already normal days.
I
until the
consider
14th.
We have
Tuesday
we have
to be
4
the
more
school day.
days. We have 4 more normal days before the next vacation.
Jesus. Okay.
Wait, how
Okay,
many
to
days?
me-
4?
Okay. Let's see.
We have to clear by then.
Yeah,
right?
I guess next Tuesday is a little ambiguous. Okay, fine.
And everyone can make the next like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Tuesday, right?
I will.
Yeah, so we have 4 more raid days until a couple of us go on vacation.
Yavar continuing to dodge the event.
Oh. I've just been playing Vampire Survivors. It's so relaxing.
All right.